I'd only been in Paris for a week, but already I'd fallen in love with the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobbart charm, I guess. Little did I know my reverie was about to be so rudely interrupted.
Never trust an accordion player. God, I love the Broken Sword games, but sometimes
myself up, I was really angry.
The cutscenes are kind of corny.
The next minute, some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was going to do. I was going to find that clown and bring him to justice, because justice matters.
That's
justice
Fist.
is up there with liberty and equality and
and that other one.
After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it?
That other one that's so popular in France. That and the money, of course. Let's just enjoy this autumn cafe ambience for a little bit, because it's really nice. Just with the birds, it makes it really peaceful. So this is probably the third greatest hero in adventure game history. I don't know, I'm just making that up. But you got Guybrush Threepwood, you got Manny Calavera, and you have everyone's favorite American, George Stobbart. I think it's really funny that his name is like Stobbart, but it's pronounced Stobbart. Professor Ostwald.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
I'm sure it must be pronounceable.
I noticed the writing.
Everything's pronounceable.
It read Salah ad-Din.
Except for Prince.
1345.
Prince's new name.
The big story was about the brutal murder of a
Because
French
it's not
media
letters.
shot down in cold blood.
The guy oozed confidence, like a regular French statesman.
Very oozy. Oh,
The big
is
story
this?
was about
The guy.
Okay, great. Guess that was his pad. It was a pretty nice pad. Well, we were there, you know.
I considered straightening the table.
Okay, fine. So, I did a little research into the guy who played George Stobbart, did the voice. I don't remember his name, but I know
Drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
he was in Saving Private Ryan, and he is the voice of the announcer on the US version of Teletubbies. If that's not amazing, I don't know what is. Sorry, I'm extra paranoid that I'm not recording because of what happened with Suits Business RPG last month. But oh,
The sight of the dead guy's
thanks,
staring
Jordan.
eyes
Now get your
turned my
profile
mystic
picture
blood.
off of my
I tried not to meet
good
his
old
stare
Jordan.
as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit card. The guy's past was a blank page. It was the body of the... It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive only minutes before.
Let's talk to her. She's probably depressed about this whole imbroglio.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Shelley?
George Stobbart, ma'am. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
I think I'm gonna be honest this
no,
time.
but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
He'll like make up some like,
Is
oh,
that
I am a
straight or
doctor.
with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a teat on it.
With
I
the
guess
teat
a
on
little
it.
drop won't hurt.
Watch, she's gonna.
That's better.
She knocked back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
Nice. Oh, geez. Don't do that.
Hey, wake up. She didn't respond. If I wanted another cappuccino, I'd have to serve it
George.
myself.
George always has a great sense of humor, no matter
Hey,
what's happening.
Wake up. The pretty young waitress was unconscious.
Oh, there's a mirror over here. It's not a
I
smoky
hope the
mirror,
fact that
though,
the
is
mirror
it?
was already broken meant I'd escaped the bad luck.
George, with your crazy sense
The
of
mirror is
humor.
smashed into 1,000 pieces.
Yes, we know. Look at it.
Poor guy.
Okay. There's
He was
glasses.
pretty mashed up.
And... Come on, there should be something else to investigate.
He was pretty...
No? Is there nothing else to investigate on this screen? I guess not. Can we look at the body?
I checked his...
Check his pockets. Okay, what is this puzzle again? What do we do? We can't move the table, can we?
It was the... It was hard to believe...
No, because the table is not interactable. Can we go? Yeah, we can.
Please, hold it right there.
Whoa, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant. Move. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche. What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead? Move.
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
Good luck with that.
Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
George Stobbart.
I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobbart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
I think so.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
Guy in a clown
Yeah,
costume.
there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon. The picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Move?
She'll live if she survives the hangover. She doesn't remember seeing a clown, monsieur.
That's odd, don't you think, monsieur? Who am I to believe? I wonder. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert. and look out for suspicious characters.
Like you,
And
maybe?
don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Oh, jeez,
Great
guy.
advice.
Thanks.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
The car. Good.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely
Oh, jeez.
academic.
Here we go with Psychonauts again. Oh, hey. Who's this? Who's this interesting character, I wonder? Is it someone we know? I know that purple skirt anywhere. Yo, can we talk to her or no? How come it's not showing a icon? It's not showing it. There we
Excuse
go.
me, mademoiselle?
Jeez, I don't know what's up with this
Hi.
stupid.
My name's George Stobbart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yep, that's right. On vacation in Paris. Some vacation, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out in front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with a hat and overcoat?
Yeah, he bumped into the.
She hadn't even asked how I was feeling.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded.
She's a journalist. She doesn't ask you
related
about her
to me.
feelings.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm Nika Collard from La Liberté.
What is that, some kind of nightclub?
Oh, no, it's a newspaper.
George.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you could interview me about the bombing. An eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
A clown. It's him again.
So, tell me about the man in the
Who was the guy you were
overcoat.
supposed to meet?
His name was Plantar. I didn't know him, but he called me
Plantain.
my friend. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
No,
Not
never.
unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation.
How about this? Well,
How did
more to
Plantar
ask.
get your name?
Through the newspaper, La Liberté. I'd written an article linking two unsolved murders.
Arno
one
and
in
Yamada.
Italy,
Yeah, there you
the
go.
other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar.
I'm sorry if
A
I skipped
wealthy
over
victim,
whatever.
No apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantard said he could supply me with more information. Somehow the clown must have known about our appointment.
How about this, Rosso
Do you know
guy?
a police officer called Rosso?
Weird
Rosso?
bald guy.
Our paths have a knack of crossing. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was deliberate. Have you seen Rosso? Is he here?
He's inside, attempting to question a witness with his psychic powers.
That guy is weird.
Yeah.
And the
Have you met
clown?
the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
And
Why
the
don't you tell me
clown?
about the clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
And
Because
more
he
about the
almost
clown,
killed me.
please.
Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number.
Hey, we got her
You
number.
help me with my story, and I'll let you in on what I know. And
Do you
let's
like
get
apples?
One thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. I'll be on some, monsieur.
Fine. I'll see you soon.
Little did those two smitten 26-year-olds know. I'm gonna say 26. Just guess a random number. I guess they're more mature. I got a number. How do you like them apples? I always liked that scene from Good Will Hunting. Yeah, my boy's wicked smart. I like how you just froze in the middle of your pickaxe animation. That's pretty good.
Stop that! Get away from there! What do you think you're doing?
I was admiring your toolbox.
Oh, wait? Had a good look, have you? I'm warning you. If you touch it, I'll crack your nut.
Okay, I get your point.
Okay, weird guy.
Hey, you!
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was
No.
a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, gah, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a
Sure.
mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
So, the guy in the overcoat.
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Can't beat. I could have knocked his block off.
Did you
Yeah, but he's
recognize the
dead.
old man?
So you can't do that.
Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
Was? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Regret and
jeez.
remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors. in
Jeez, this
people.
guy's really overdoing it.
What's in the toolbox?
What's in the toolbox? As if you didn't know.
I
What's
don't.
the big deal about tools, anyhow?
They're cool. Tools are civilization.
You don't say.
That's right. Tools are what distinguish us
Oh,
from
brother.
other animals.
Who are you calling an animal? I've met your sort before. Looking down your nose at me because I'm working class, huh? I've a good mind to knock your block off.
Okay.
Did you see,
You
a,
see a
clown
clown?
come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Like you, yeah.
Makeup and a big red nose?
Oh, those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't.
Oh, you
answered
like
my
horses.
question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I
You like horses?
To watch everyone who passes by?
Yeah, I
Some
think
of
you've got a
us
lot of
have
time.
to work for a living.
I think you're standing right out here in the open, so you just, see everyone.
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Bah! Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Cha! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say.
Wow,
All
okay.
that fuss over a bunch
They're
of
not fish.
Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no?
What are you talking
what's
about?
this? Saleh
God,
is
what
running
a
in the
gross old
Prix de
man.
l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is.
Well, he's off to go bet on the horse.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that nag.
What about your toolbox?
Stuff it. Help yourself.
Alright. He's gonna walk away very slowly, and I have to wait for him to walk away before I can do anything. Don't you love adventure games?
I found a T-shaped tool in the box. I didn't know what it was, but it looked useful.
It's the action and adventure orchestral cue. Great, thank you. Let's get on with our business. So we have a
Clown
T...
had fled into this alley, but there was no sign of him now. I was intrigued by Nico and what she could tell me about the explosion.
Ooh, you were very intrigued by her weird, triangle-shaped haircut.
It was a metal rod with a handle at one end and a short
It's
cross piece at the other.
T-shaped, if you can call it that. It's like one T at the top and one upside-down T at the... Okay, we gotta do this. This is important. Open the trash can.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Okay, wrong trash can. Gotta open the trash can. Plays loud, scary music, and then it's just a cat running away. Poor kitty. So, that's a manhole lid cover.
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
Okay, yawn. Oh, excuse me. Les Sewers of Paris. I think that was a level in Snoopy's Grand Adventure, that stupid movie tie-in game. Except it was actually a decent game. Just boring, but, still decent.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose.
Can we go further? We sure can.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and
Cold and greasy like
like
breakfast leftovers. Guess he means like cold scrambled eggs or something. What's this?
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Aha. Material.
The
Material.
scrap of material I'd...
And it's green. You know what that means. I do, but...
Hi there.
okay, I should stop doing that. You know, just casually emerging from the sewer.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Come out of there immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
Excuse... Why...
Terrorists. The meanest, nastiest, dirtiest bunch of guys
Okay.
I ever saw.
Uh-huh. Englishmen without a doubt.
Wow.
The filthy dogs. The day they opened that tunnel was a bad day for France, I tell you.
Wow.
If I still had the full use of my faculties, I'd march right over
What
there
faculties?
and
I'm
kill
scared.
Well, whoever they are, they blew up the cafe.
What? The cafe? Blown up?
Yes.
Mon Dieu. That is awful.
The guy who did it was a calculating, cold-blooded killer. He was disguised as a clown.
He was
I
one
followed
bad
him
guy,
into the
that's
sewers,
for
and I
sure.
think he came this way.
Mon Dieu. Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well,
I don't know.
Yes, it had
What
crossed
man
my
did you
mind.
chase?
Ah, that still does not explain what
You
are
haven't told me
doing
about him.
on the sewer.
You gotta tell me
For
these
all I
things.
know, you are in
Tell me
need
about your
of
feelings.
Oh, no. I'm just a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipe was such an attraction.
I think your mustache is the real attraction. Here.
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
Gotta prove that we're legit.
What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
Hominoid division?
Homicide. I think the ink too much.
Homus.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm
I
undercover.
like it, and I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something
Yeah, more goodness.
about you.
More
It is
goodness
your
in our
posture,
aura.
Your poise.
Yeah, that's right.
There is no mistaking the bearing of a...
I went to Harvard.
And
Harvard.
I should know.
I don't know. I don't know where George went.
You know,
Maybe he went to like USC.
I was fighting for my life in the African desert.
Okay, good for
How can I
you.
help you, Inspector?
I was fighting for my life in the African desert. Burp. How about that
Do you
waitress?
know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when
Okay.
she visits.
Really?
Okay.
So you'd miss her if she wasn't there.
Oh, mais oui. Who else would I find to cut
That's
my
gross.
toenails?
That's gross. Okay.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
He was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron. But he did not know what he was
What was he up against?
Oh no. He made a big mistake.
Sure, because you were in the wars some 40 years ago.
Yes,
I'm sure you,
yes, I get the picture.
gave him a stern
Does
talking
the name
to.
Plantar mean anything to you?
Plantard?
Doesn't.
Is that like one of those fried bananas?
Was the guy you saw?
They aren't
carrying the
bananas.
briefcase-
How dare
Why,
you?
yes. He was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs, stolen jewels.
Political intrigue.
But the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Sometimes
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
nothing. I don't know. Is it NFT? He killed a man so he could steal his NFTs.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I
Okay, good.
recognize that pattern anywhere.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had
Oh,
the
yes.
tailor's name inside.
It was the
on
greatest
the
suit ever made.
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I
Not a
mean?
sou?
Do tell me.
What is a sou?
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as
Oh,
an
wow, what a...
ordinary person.
Your powers of deduction are
I'm up against a mastermind.
incredible.
What was the name on the label?
It was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Oh, that's too
Well, I
bad
don't
you can't
expect you to
remember
remember
it.
a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert.
Wonderful.
I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
Wonderful. I really care.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout.
Wow.
Do
Okay,
I get
great.
a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
All right, great. Thanks for
I
your
have to
time.
be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur.
Vraiment?
Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
Can I leave through your front door instead of the stupid sewer? Or, there you go. That's the front door. My mistake.
So the clown had escaped into the sewer,
All right.
up into the courtyard, and then slipped back into the street here. It wasn't much, but it was more than the cops had got.
I think that's the end of another exciting episode of Broken Sword. See you later.